All right, sitting here going over some racing basics with our friend, former company driver Rick Mast, who knows all. You know all about racing, right?
I know a lot.
I can ask you anything and you'll know the answer.
I know a lot about it. I really do.
You do know a lot.
A lot I don't know, but there's a lot I do know.
For example, sticker tires versus scuffs.
Skipper, okay.
Right? The stickers are the new ones, and the scuffs, you kind of run them a few laps to put some wear on them. Why would you, what's the difference, and why would you use scuffs sometimes versus stickers?
When you run a sticker tire, a tire's brand new, and you heat it up, it's called cycle. That's a cycle, that's a heat cycle that tire goes through. Okay, the tire
it gets hot and it cools back down.
Yeah, the tire's sitting at room temperature. It gets up to 250 or 300 degrees, then it cools back down to room temperature. That's what we call one heat cycle. For the most part, a heat cycle, each heat cycle on a tire hardens it a little bit. It hardens the rubber a little bit. You know, makes it more durable. Anytime all through the years, we were at a track and maybe the asphalt was new or they were trying a new tire combination, you go out there and you see tire problems. Everybody immediately, you go to Goodyear, you get all the tires you can get, you spend practice time scuffing your tires. You might make 1 lap or 2 laps, you know.
Just enough to get that heat in them.
And not enough to try to wear anything off, but enough to get them up hot enough to go through one heat cycle to harden them up. That's really what it started about. What goes on sometimes, a scuffed tire, sometimes every now and then you'll get a scuffed tire that runs faster than a new tire over a period of time. You know, not really sure why. For whatever reason. Okay? You know, all the racing deals, man. I don't know, but that's kind of what happens. Okay. Sometimes you'll scuff tires because you're going through a period with the tire manufacturer that you're really pulling your hair out trying to keep tires from one set to the next set feeling the same.
I see. Okay? So scuffing them.
Like you hear the guy say, I got a bad set of tires.
I see.
Well, every now and then you'll go through, and it's not nearly as prevalent as it used to be, because the guys Goodyear, everybody works very hard at this, trying to get this worked out. But you would go through periods like, you know, we've run the last 2 or 3 races, and every set of tires we put on, we don't never know what the car's going to do.
So you feel like the tires are changing the car.
Tires do change the car. There's no doubt. I've seen teams and guys, and I've seen the whole garage area do this in the past. You run through every set of tires you got, scuffing them, you know, and you run out there and run 1 or 2 laps. The driver comes in, they'll knock those tires off, put 4 on. The crew chiefs they have the tires lettered and numbered, of course. The crew chief's right in your ear. What did that set of tires feel like? Well, man, that set there was just loose as a dickens, right?
Right.
Put the next set on. I couldn't turn a 40-acre field with that set. Right? Next set, man, they were perfect. You know, I've been in that situation. I've done
so
that.
You've got different tires that you know, hey, if my car's tight, I'm going to put this loose set on.
Exactly, yeah. Don't do that much nowadays as we used to do, but that used to be something that was quite frequent. Quite frequently you did that. But most of the time, it's either about not wearing the tire, getting the tire through a heat cycle because the track's too abrasive and it's really ripping the tire up, causes it to blow out. You know, we don't have that problem much anymore, but that used to be a big deal back in the day, man. You'd put it through a couple heat cycles sometimes, and still the tires were marginal. Okay, but you know then the fact of sometimes the tire just runs faster if it's scuffed. You know, you'll see guys scuff half. You'll see guys, they say take the glaze off. You see guys put 4 tires on right before qualifying and go out pit road, go down the back stretch and just weave their car like that, taking the glaze off. I've never really understood if that works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't quite get that. Dale Emmett had the best theory on that to me, scuff his tires in. He thinks, not working with the rubber, he thinks it has to do with the cord in the sidewall. You pump a tire up, it's brand new, the cord's there, everything's set. The cord, as you run the tire, the sidewall of the tire starts flexing more.
Right.
You know, that was his theory. And I'm like, you know what? Emmett might be right.
Maybe.
I don't know.
A little bit about scuffs and sticker tires from our buddy Rick Mast.
A lot about tires. They're a mystery.
They're a mystery.
Tires are a mystery.
Like a lot of racing.
Like a lot of things in racing.
And life.
Like a wife. Mystery.
Very mysterious.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.